Today, I'm going to share the one word I'm saying now more than ever before. For me, saying no is the biggest thing I've struggled with in my business. Oftentimes, my husband would listen to me speaking with clients, and when I'd hang up the phone, he would shake his head and say, "Laura, you just committed to something that is way outside of your role as a marketing consultant. You don't need to do that. You should just say no." But somewhere in my mind, I can't fathom saying the dreaded word. It's like a dirty word, or accidentally swearing in front of your grandma, or saying Voldemort out loud. But it got me thinking, why is it that we seem to be allergic to the word no? The reason it's important to address this, particularly from a female perspective, is because I think boundaries can be harder for us to define. So often we're praised for being agreeable, easygoing, helpful, and nice. And I mean, I hate the word nice. But in order to get better at saying no, we need to understand the power of our yes. The truth is, every time we say yes to one thing, we're saying no to something else. Now that might mean saying no to your dream project, a better suited client, or spending the time to work towards your big goals. It also might mean saying no to your partner, your kids, and yourself. But on the flip side, every no you say gives you room for a greater yes. And this is what I've learned time and time again. Warren Buffett says, really successful people say no to almost everything. Now, I'm not going to pretend to be an expert on this because I'm learning along the way. But here are a few practical things that will help you if you're like me and you struggle to say no. So, how do we actually say no? Practice saying no ahead of time. Start saying no to smaller things where there are less stakes involved. You need to build your no muscle. Write it down. In business, write a list. We do this and we don't do this. You want to be strategic about how to say no. So it might be having an email response ready. If you can't say no on the spot, maybe try saying something like, "Let me think about it and come back to you." You also want to determine your yes. If you know what you're focusing on in this season, then it'll make saying no a whole lot easier. So today's simple tip is this. If you want to succeed in business, you are going to need to guard your time, your focus, and your energy. This means you need to get comfortable with saying no. All right, see how you go. Go get it.